What is going on, you guys? Crypto Man, gonna give you an update on what I've been up to. First, I'm all over this new ICO called Monetized coin. I put an invitation for you guys below. There's only, I think, 13 rounds left. No, sorry, 14 rounds left, so we're getting pretty close here. The price is still going to double from where it is right now, so pretty good time to get into that. I really thought that I was going to make it onto the leaderboard on BitMex, but I guess I have not earned 234 Bitcoin yet, so I'm still pretty far behind from what I can tell. Not really sure if I can track my performance, but if you ever see Foul Walnut Swoop pop up here, then that's me. I'm hoping to make it there by the end of February, so we'll see where we get. That's going to be pretty sweet. And if you're not familiar with BitMex, awesome trading platform. It's margin trading, so you guys get to trade off of leverage, which means the exchange will put up to 100 times your money using their own money, which is called leveraging or margin trading. So we're trying to get up there on here. We did participate in the stellar trading for, I don't know, BitMex did some kind of giveaway. We participated in that, so hoping to see us up on this leaderboard. But that's a lot of you know, some people have earned 1,700 Bitcoin. This actually wasn't the person the last time I made this video, so you can see this is a very profitable place to be. It's been around for a long time, and they do a lot of volume on here, so I'll definitely check this out. I'll leave a link for you guys below so you can take a look, and if you're into trading, then, or day trading rather, this is where you want to do it. Or even if you want to go long on Bitcoin, but you want to do, you know, if you got like $1,000 and you want to put it in Bitcoin and go long, and you know, you want to put you want 20,000 instead in there, then you can go, you know, you can do your 20 times leverage right here on this sidebar, or 25 times, and you get all that money in there. So we're gonna see if we can make it to the top on here. Well, we're probably not gonna get all the way to the top, but it's gonna be a push for 25th place at least, and then from there it looks kind of like a breeze. There's only like 50 Bitcoin difference here, which is still a sizable amount, but hopefully we can pull that off by the end of February. I am traveling soon, so maybe I'll just pull my laptop with me when I'm all over the world, and we'll see if we can trade. Update on Davorcoin. The interest sucks. As you can see, it's all sub 1% here. So I've you know, I was gonna do a big loan, and I've left the investments at $6,000. We're just gonna let this play out because there's a lot going on with the market right now when it comes to this. So we're just gonna let that sit. I did, however, decide to stake all my coins. I just staked 18 of them, and you know what? I bought these 18 a lot higher than the $11 that it is now. Only really represents 200 bucks. To me, this represents about, you know, 1,500, 1,300. So we're gonna hold on to that, but we're gonna try to dollar cost average down. If you're not familiar with dollar cost averaging, if you allocate $1,000 of capital to invest, you don't invest the whole portion. I personally do 33% into the market. And then as the price decreases, if it ever does, you know, you inject another 33% and lower your average entry point, you know, and then you do it again and again, but you know, you can't really see it going to $11. So when it was at you know, like 140, it went down to 80. I'm like, this is great. Let's dump the next 33% in, and then it hit 50, and I was like, okay, well, we'll wait a little bit longer. Went down to about 30, and that's pretty much where I went in again, and it, you know, plummeted another, it plummeted down to about 10 bucks and even 4 at one point. So we're definitely going to try that out and see where that goes, but for now all the coins are staked. So we'll see where that ends up. But yeah, I'm all over Monetized coin right now. The ICO it's definitely a hit. Not a lot of people know about this right now, and a great way to do some earnings and do a massive loan if you want to. Like 500 bucks on here goes a really long way. You know, if you're buying, let's say, the next couple rounds in under, you know, sub $2, and around that $2 mark or 150 mark, and you put 500 bucks in there, and you know, you get 350 coins, whatever it is, 400 coins, and then, you know, you see a price rise like we saw in Davorcoin or even BitConnect. that's going to be pretty sweet. You're going to have a, like a 10, 15K loan that you can pump out. So that's pretty much the goal here. I'm going to start, I've already started buying up as much as I possibly can. So hopefully we can have a few thousand coins by the time it's done. And, if it hits 50 bucks or 100 bucks, then, we're laughing. We'll do a few $100,000 loans and see where it goes with this. But minor investment for me to do this and see where it goes from there. Looking at the coins, see what's going on here. Market's bleeding again. Doesn't look like too good of a good day, although Bitcoin is up from where it was yesterday. But as it reset over the 24 hours, we're still down. So not too interesting. If I were to pick up coins right now, I would definitely go NEM. IOTA would be on my list as well. Neo is still a little bit pricey for where I want it to be. And I'm really happy that Ripple came back down to earth, because this is a bullshit coin. Excuse the language, but seriously, come on. Like, you know what? While we're talking about Ripple, if you guys think that in one way, shape, or another, that the governments or banks, especially the chartered banks, aren't involved in cryptocurrency, you're wrong. Okay, if you think the world and society is one, if we were to be one across, like, globally, if you think we can unite against our own governments and come up with this entire space over the internet, this capital monetary space where all this money's pouring into and nobody gets a piece of it, you're wrong. There's no way we got to $500 billion market cap without any form of intervention from governments and otherwise, and banks. Like, you're definitely wrong. So with that being said, if you can determine, and I'm working on this now, and I got a pretty good sense of it, if you can determine where they're coming from and what they're planning to do with the cryptocurrency space, because yes, it's here to stay. In what respect it's going to stay here in, who knows? Is it going to be used as something like as a payment system, or as a digital holdings for wealth? Who really knows yet what's going on? It's still really early. Like, we're in the super infant stage for this, so not too sure what's going to happen with there. But yeah, so let's. I wouldn't really go too far down here. Maker's interesting. I like Maker. That was a pretty interesting thing that's going on there. But other than that, I'm kind of just letting this do its thing. Not really too interested in it. What I've spent my time doing is going after ICOs like this. I forgot to mention. Sorry, the invitation below gives you $15 when you participate in the ICO. So yeah, this is, like, the math is simple. You guys saw me make a few videos on this, but that's because, the profit's there. It's staring you right in the face. They're saying, okay, buy it on January 31st at 11:20, and buy it at $1.27. Oops, you can buy 300 of them. And then, a week later on the 6th, it'll be $2.07. Okay, that's 80 cents. And that 80 cents and that $1.27 is a pretty big return in a week. You guys are all hoping for your 4,000, 30,000% and all these other ICOs and other coins. This one's set in stone. It's staring right in the face. Hold it longer and it goes to 267. The smart thing to do would be if you're willing to invest that and risk that part of money, that $500, $1,000, whatever it is, then it becomes $100 a coin or $40 a coin or even $10 a coin. That's a $5,000 loan that you can pump out that came from pretty well thin air. So that's definitely what I'm focusing on. And this platform, it's be interesting to see where it goes. But I kind of laid off on Bitcoin. Not too much. I'm not hoarding it as much as I once was. So if you don't know my strategy, guys, my strategy is simple. I'm a day trader by nature. This is what I do. This is what I studied. This is where I spend all my time. And I've taken a different approach to, I guess the percentages when it comes to profiting from trading, as opposed to taking profits or taking a larger amount of profits. I've slimmed that down to, I would call it pennies. and you know, the rest I'm dumping into the cryptocurrency space to see if, you know, maybe we can hit a couple more home runs this year and see where we end up. So you know, if I make $4,000 or $5,000 a day, I'm going to bring that. And by the way, you can make $4,000, $5,000 a day on this exchange. You just got to take some time, learn how to do it. You know, use the proper strategies, and kind of just, you know, while you're trading, so you got to watch the markets and see what's going on. But you know, I'm taking all those profits and I'm dumping them into coins. And what coins am I dumping them into? And I'll tell you, I have a ton of Ethereum. I really like Bitcoin Cash, a lot of potential here. I do have Cardano. I'm buying lots of Litecoin. Litecoin is probably the one I'm going really heavy into. I think we've still got a couple 1,000% left in Litecoin, so I'm sticking with that. NEM is probably top 3. And if you don't know, I do a lot of Stellar giveaways, so I'm constantly buying Stellar. And the exchange I use to buy all this stuff, guys, is on Binance. Tron, could care less for it. What else am I buying? I know there's a few more down here. I tend to stick with the bigger coins. Funfair, I bought some Funfair. Salt, I have Salt. Syndicator, definitely have it. Power Ledger, have it. NXT, no. Redcoin, no Redcoin. And what else do I have in the top 100? That looks like that is it. And if you haven't seen it already, one of the other coins that I really like is PO. See where we're sitting at here. So, you know, that's a good entry point, so I'll probably pick some more of that up today. But that's what I'm doing, guys. I'm finding the hottest ICOs. This is going to Monetized is going to be one of my biggest investments, I guess you could say. So anyways, guys, that's a quick update for you. I know if you guys are in Davorcoin, just hold tight. You know, the price is going down, but that's okay. And you got to realize that, you know, Davorcoin wants to make money. You know, we're getting some big buy orders in here. Gonna start bringing the price up 265. So if you guys don't know how this works, just take a look at this exchange. Just in the exchange tab in the left up here. When you're taking a look at this, all you're seeing, and this is just like standard stuff in when you're trading, you're seeing the total value in Bitcoin here, and then the amount of DAV they're buying, and then the bid price in which they're willing to pay. So whenever you see large sizes like 153, you know, that represents $1,500 approximately. If you can see the Bitcoin price, and so on, right? And you can see it for the sell orders too. That just gives you a general idea of what's going on. You can see, you know, look at this. You get 2,700 DAV there, 206. So you can see there's a lot more buying. 935. So we have a few thousand DAV sitting here versus, you know, just these measly numbers of 634, 35, 0.8, whatever it is here, right? 2. And it's the same thing as BitMex, guys. It's the exact same thing when you're looking at this. So it's called, this is you can refer to this as the order book. It's just telling you what's going on, what the price, you know, what the last price is, which is here. And then, you know, the bid price and the ask price, etc. So it just kind of lets you track the order size, and you can see where the general direction of something is going just by taking a quick peek at this. Here it's a little bit more hard to do that, but yeah. Anyways, guys, wish me luck trying to get back onto these leaderboards. Really going to make a push for it and see if we can make it above 234 Bitcoin. That would be a home run for me. If I could get onto this board, that would be pretty cool. So anyways, guys, stay tuned. Definitely check out Monetized Coin. Your invitation to the ICO is below. And if you are in Davorcoin, just hang tight. This exchange is not finished yet, at least in my opinion. It's got a lot of life left. It just started, and I don't think they don't want to come down just yet. So definitely give it some time, and we'll see where we end up. But anyways, guys, that is the Wednesday morning recap on cryptocurrencies. If you have any questions on how to trade, or you want to learn how to trade and make some money, leave a comment in the description below, and just let me know, you guys, what kind of coins you guys are buying. I want to know what's hot on the list and what's not. And you know, we're all here to make money together. You know, we're not here because we think that we truly believe in Cardano, and you know, this is the one thing in the world that's going to change everything. That's not, you know, we're here to earn some capital gains. you know, and you know, just have a better life together. So let's do it as a team, and let's see if we can help each other. So comment in the description below where I can help you, and you know, where I can bring value, if I can make videos on stuff and whatever you guys want to see. Just let me know. Anyways, guys, peace out.